But yeah, we'll look at this a little bit. So we've got version 2.3.8 Ignition Extreme Update. Sorry, I have to say it like that every time. Update preview. If you guys saw Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, you know. Prepare for a vast adventure where your survival skills will be put to the test in the new Misty Island Legacy event. And like Zalhark said, yes, it has legacy in the title, meaning probably will never come back. So if you want it, if you want the items from it, better work on it now, or possibly never get it again. Seek survival by learning to craft tents, storage containers, and other helpful items for use on the island. Zero and Beast Tamer creation opens up for a limited time, along with these special holiday-themed furnishings and blueprints in my home, Maplemas. Discover the secret of Odium, the newest region in Grandis. That's going to be much later, so don't worry about that. You have some time to get to 275 to get that new symbol. And fight off against new monsters. Challenge the Black Mage and Chosen Saren in the new Boss Extreme mode. Pretty scary stuff. Oh yeah, let's open the... just in case for the Control F Extreme. We can have the details here. Extreme mode. She's gonna smack things with her book. Obviously. Squash the bugs. Hey, you guys remember this water plane? We knew he was coming back. See, this is why the content was removed. Because the content was gonna come back in some other way. You guys remember, right? What content this was basically stolen from? This is repurposed content from Mr. Lee's Island. Where we could get the Wilderness Hunter buff. You guys remember that? Where it was suddenly deleted, suddenly gonzo from the game. They claimed that there was some kind of level up exploit or something that wasn't even that good, and then they just axed it. RIP. Huge attack buff that we could make. Oh well. Prepare for a grave adventure that will test not only your survival skills but also your wits in the new Misty Island Legacy. When you arrive on this mysterious island, you'll learn everything you need for basic survival. But be warned, it's no easy task. Ooh, spooky. Complete stories to earn exploration points, a valuable currency that may determine your survival, and complete chapters to benefit from growth rewards such as Karma, Eternal Rebirth Flames, and Magnificent Growth Potions. Magnificent Growth Potions. Ooh, Magnificent Growth Potion, singular, sorry. There are also cosmetic rewards such as Royal Hair and Royal Face Coupon vouchers. The ultimate prize is the Ancient Slate Replica, this totem right here. Or in this picture right here, this thingy. This is from, I don't know if this is from CMS, I think this is from TMS, but I think they both use the same writing, so I don't know if we can actually know which one it is. Here goes all of the knowledge of my agent. A unique piece of equipment for one of your totem slots. The bonus stats of this item can be altered with the Lava Stone Rebirth Flame. This thing. Also acquired from the final chapter. Additional missions of varying difficulty will be available for you to earn bonus rewards such as Notestones, special symbol selector coupons, extreme growth potions, the permanent chameleon mount coupon, and additional Mitra Lava Stone Rebirth Flame boxes for your Ancient Slate Replica. So here you can see the mount in action. Actually, kind of cute. It's like a little, you know, little dinosaur memer. You need to make sure your character stays fed, manages stamina, and values their health. I think that's these bars right here. So you got health, energy, and food. It's like in not in Minecraft. What is it? Rust or something? Right, there's other more survival H1Z1, Hizzy. Which will help you get better stats, better tools. Oh wait, stamina and values that are healthy. You also have battle stats that can be enhanced through crafted equipment, which will help you get better stats, better tools, and increase your chances of survivability. Your chances of survival, or your chance of survival, probably, right? And now you're for defense. You didn't think your only goal was to survive by foraging on crafting, did you? Brace yourself. On every third night, your base will be attacked by island inhabitants. Cue the ravenous jungle music. This will be the true test of survival. Place your defense towers accordingly to hold off the attackers and survive the night. Okay, it's tower defense. In real time, strategy will be key and difficulty will rise in later chapters. Your test for survival begins now. Well, not now, but like when the game goes live. So after the maintenance, it will be now, but not just yet. And then Zero and Beasthammer will be back as they announce. So if you guys don't have one yet, make sure you create one. You can always just level it later. But if you have an account that you're playing on that don't have these classes yet, make sure you create them. Zero has one of the best Legion blocks in the game with extra EXP coming from that. And Beasthammer has got a very good Link skill and Legion block as well. That is very, very helpful for growth on your account. It's got some critical rates, some boss damage, some HP, some MP, and some, I believe, ID in the Legion grid as well. So very useful, both of these characters, for account growth. If you want to create a Zero character, you must have an existing level 100 or above character. We have Hyperburn, so I'm assuming most of you guys have that. Shouldn't be a problem. In the same within that same world, create either or both classes and get those useful Link skills. Well, the Link skill for Zero is not that useful. It's just a little bit of IED and only scales up to 10%, so it's not very useful. Both classes will be available to create in all worlds, including Reboot and the Burning World. Yeah, of course, thank God. And then My Home, Maplemas Resonance in Carinthia are coming together to decorate for the holidays. A special story chapter opens up for the home content and will unlock a special shopping category for holiday-themed furnishings. You don't want to miss out, as this will only be around for a limited time, which I'm expecting is the holiday time. Wow, look at these. Look at all those chickens. It's a good chandelier, honestly. I like some candles. A Hanukkah menorah. Just kidding, we don't have that. It's got some shelving going on here. That's some cool stuff. It's got a lot of items actually. Got the gramophone record over there. Cool stuff. Hopefully that doesn't accidentally axe while you're in the middle of a 24-hour shopping like some previous events did, right? And then we have Odium. A new floating island, Skypia, with a giant disc on the bottom and some what are they called again? Some Quincy energy going on. Huge sacred power requirement maps. It's time to explore past Carote, the unending tower, to discover Odium, a city lost among the clouds. Of course, you remember Carote the tower, right? With Kalos on top. But here we will discover hidden secrets of the laboratory and uncover its mysteries. Ooh. In this new region, expanding the story in Grandis, the new sacred force symbol Odium will become available. Sacred force? Sacred power. Are we going back to force now? Maybe. With daily quests to further its power. Ooh, dailies. Yes, more dailies! New monsters can be found here, and it's up to you to defeat them if you're strong enough. They will be very strong, very big, give a lot of EXP. The maps will just have a lot of monsters in them, but totems will be gone by then. And then boss extreme mode, face off against the Black Mage and Chosen Seren like never before with brand new extreme mode difficulty. With this newly added mode, both bosses will have a larger health pool, making them more difficult to take down, while also providing more reward points for defeating them. Oh, never mind, we have nothing to spend those on. Are you up for the challenge? What they don't mention here is that I know for Black Mage you only have half the time available. I don't know for Seren exactly. Let's look at that first. Extreme modes. Oh, here. I was already here. I don't know why it scrolled me back. You can enter the extreme mode of the Black Mage 3 times per day. You can clear 1 time per month. And the limit is shared with hard mode. Uh-oh. The level of the monsters in phase 1 and 4 has been increased from 265 to 275. The level of the monsters in phase 2 and 3 has been increased to 280. Yay. The HP is greatly increased. About 30x, I heard. And certain patterns are changed when compared to hard mode. Uh-oh. Time limit is decreased to 30 minutes. Whoo! And all the same drops. But you see in stars, they're a little bit higher. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 stars. Because, you know, this is 3, these are 5, and this is 10. It's a perfectly normal scaling system. Seren, 3 entries a day, 1 clear per week. Limit shared with the other 2. Boss level up to 280, and HP also greatly increased. Also about 30x. But this one you have the same amount of time for, because I think it's already just a half-hour boss fight, right? So that does not change. Okay. That's all from that. And then, I mean, we can see all the pictures here. That's just going to be in the game. So if you want that cool collection shopping stuff, make sure you send out your homeowner duder next week. And then this, we'll see if we can, how can you like translate Chinese picture? Drag a file here, copy image. Do I have to download this? Save image as. Downloads. Oh, cool. I hope there was some really vital information on that. Desktop. Save. And if I drag this into browser window, that typically doesn't work. Oh. Recognizing text. Does it scroll, or does it really just only... it's 5 different pictures. Oh god. Chinese to Russian. Well, that doesn't help me very much, actually. To Afrikaans? Let's do the Afrikaans. Estonian? No. Elvish? Why do you even have this? Okay, what is that? Can we read that? Spirit water stuff. Start making. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Display 8 displays the level information and the amount of ancient relics. Shortcut buttons. They are character information, backpack, and production functions. Okay. Yeah. Political strife force. Okay. I don't know if that's... Out of dose force. Next week, finish. The character's current attributes, physical strength, mobility, and smoke belly, have 3 separate attributes that will continue to be consumed at regular intervals or during specific behaviors and can be restored by ingesting food and resting. Bag, collect resources, consumables, facility, production, and other props through production and store them in the backpack. Character intelligence. Ooh, change the appearance of the character. How to play it. That's all memes. Can I do this part? Do they have the list of all the rewards? These aren't all the rewards because there's like a sliding bar. Oh, these are the skills you can level up. Okay, what if I do for this one? Save images. Save. No. This one. Okay. One solution item. Whoa! Chill out, my dude. There are more than 1,000 monsters in the play that are planning to come out of the spirit. See you in 4 feelings. Okay, so this is ordinary task, and then you also have challenge ones, huh? More than 2,000 oil items invade monsters with evil reading. Points Jinnen's situation. Source of consumption error made more than 500 times. Set up after making the industrial workbench. Okay. Right, you wanna do source of consumption error made more than 500 times, Aqua. That's what you wanna do, man. Like strike force. So this weapon attack, check mana, it is. Impossible to set the required book ability. Okay, can I... Wait, how does zooming work on this bitch? Hello? Can I... Oh, okay, thank you. Novice warrior has a flying piece in front of him. I don't... Okay. Strike force control rise. Hell yeah. Non-replaceable inherent business equipment items. True. Imitation of ancient slate. A picture made based on ancient stone slabs found in the original scrolls of High City. Cool. After using the pavilion rock to look at the sky, you can be Zifuda. The external attributes. Thanks from the captain of the official insurance product inspection team. Wowie. If you use the Way Errand Stone, the incense road will be reset in the courtyard. River sex. Will Ninghand Jitty? Will it? That's the real question for this update. Will Ninghand Jitty? But at least we know that river sex will be had, so that's good. Special for ancient slate commodities. Success rate 100%. Random jars on the sound installation to increase the Western outreach. This is why I don't do Google Translate. God. Okay, well next week we'll get the final we'll get the final translations, okay guys. Someone actually speaks fucking Mandarin. Red flame propaganda, yeah. Oh yeah, actually it's a giant red flame. It talks about Western outreach. Kind of spooky. I see no problems. No, but basically it's just like a little survival game. You have to build an encampment, you have to build defenses, you have to try to survive as many waves as possible. You're gonna have to do it a bunch of times. The further you go, the more monsters you kill. You'll get like side quests that you can get rewards for. And then the main reward that you get all the way in the end when you meet all the requirements is that you will get that slate. But like I've been saying, that slate is 15 base stat, 5 weapon and magic attack. And it's flammable, but it does not have flame advantage. So even, oh god, so never mind. Yeah, so the only reason why it was even remotely okay-ish here is because it's level 200. But in this picture, it was level 100 for CMS. So we don't see a picture here. If it's level 100 and it doesn't have flame advantage, if you're trying to get like any kind of damage gain out of this, just don't. But it seemed like we have different versions of the same item. Yeah, it's 20 all stat here at level 200 because TMS just is a private server and needs all the help they can get. And here it's 15 all and level 100. It's a very different piece. So if you get the TSM version, yeah, the problem is you have flames. Okay, they said here that you can only use flames from the event on it, right? But if there are boxes with multiple flames in it, you do have a good amount of chances, but it seems like a huge gamble. So if you're going into this thinking like, oh my god, new best in slot totem, you're probably gonna get incredibly disappointed. So I wouldn't go into the event with that on my mind. I would just think like, oh, this is like a cool little mini game, and if I get lucky, I might even get a totem out of it that could do something. That's cool, I guess. That's probably as optimistic as you probably want to be. Give us a level 250 version. Why not a level 275 one, dude? Fuck it. If it has flame advantage for whatever reason or something for us, that changes it completely. Because then you can get like all stat, main stat. Excuse me. Even if it's just level 100, it'll already get like some decent stuff on it, and then it'll definitely replace some totems that you might have, unless you have Dark Lord totems, of course. But yeah, there's some cool other stuff. So definitely we'll check the details out next week when we see what part of this gets confirmed, what part doesn't. It's very possible that even next week during the patch notes, we still don't see all of these details, and we might have to wait until the actual game or until somebody in-game actually gets it and then smegas the item. And then if they smega this one, then we know for everyone else that it wasn't worth it. But it'll be a lot of work until we get to that point, because it's the final FOMO Legacy Best in Slot Totem Pog, yeah. Hitting some good. From what I saw, some sites that covered the events at a total of 101 flames. Some from completing chapters. Most of them came from the Mitra box. So 101 rolls. Can the flames work on any totems? Most likely just a specific totem. Just Neo Tokyo revamp. No, Neo Tokyo revamp is coming out later. I just want Mojang. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to see that. If you roll only tier 4 main stat plus 44, these are already roughly equivalent to a dark totem / better? No shot. But that's if they're level 200. If they're level 200 and you roll a tier 4, and you get 64 stat. Dark Lords are 35 base. And they're 15 attack. No, are they 15 attack? I forget how much they are. Would this totem only be best stuff for some lucky players who can get more stats with those flames than dark totems? Also looks weaker than what dark totem. Yep. Had a rerun in the past 3 years. Yeah. You need a flame of 46 to beat the dark totems, which will be fairly common. I think it's really interesting that you see that, oh, somebody saw this picture and was like, oh, it's level 200, it's going to be pretty easy. But then, you know, totally omit this picture and the fact that it isn't clear yet, and it isn't, you don't know which totem it is going to be. So we'll have to keep an eye out. Hopefully there'll be, I think actually there will be. I think there will be a stream with community managers, so you guys can ask if they can check what level the totem is going to be. I know what totem it is. It's level 100 trust. I think there's a good chance, but it depends on if they, how much they think we need it. If you guys complain a lot, maybe they'll change it to the 200. I don't know. Here, it has better flames since it is level 200. Totem has 10 more attack and 60 more stat, hence 46 flame score. We're up to 56 depending on how much stat attack is worth for you. Getting over 56 is possible, just hard. 46 is really small. Oh, nice. 2 guys arguing. No best you have to grind out and then grind flames for 2 best in slot even further with tons of RNG. No thanks. And Jonah being forced into dailies, which means nothing since dark totems are still better. Alright, so what do you guys think? You guys gonna go for it? You guys gonna try to get the totem over here? Or do you like this mount better? Or you want to get this, what is this, a chair? With some goblin tower defense memes? Big cannonball. I do like the idea of having little mini games inside. Oh, and there's going to be furniture that you can get inside the game and then use here. Giant goblin with an axe. Golden bird. This one looks a lot like the Monster Park Extreme bird, actually. Oh, there's a little plushy goblin there. There's a power crystal here. Uh-oh. How much time will it take, though? Yeah, that's... I mean, that's gonna be a question, too, right? I don't remember who that TMS streamer was that, whose stream we checked out, but it seemed like there's multiple chapters and everything. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a mini Oz, kind of. Tower defense games are fun. It's 2D though, so like, you know, this is like your encampment and you put some towers down. You're back. Welcome back, Bruce. Hopefully not as long as Clover capping. Yeah. I will swallow those 2 sacred symbols whole. Gulp. Gulp. Oh, yeah. $50 flame score requires 83 flames on average, assuming the totem is level 200. Yeah. What if it's level 100? How many average is it now? Our complaining is so mediocre. I know, right? They still haven't felt the pressure to bring back Dark Lords of Darkness at all, because not enough complaining. Also, my uncle says they're gonna put mandatory spawn dehancers, and you have to pay $15 a month to get base spawn rate. Oh shit, your uncle said that? Selfbox, what is that? It better be... What is that? 85 and 5? Wait, but they look like red flames. How can you get this on a red, on a non-flame advantage item? Yeah, that's only if we get the level 200 then. I think if we get the level 200, it's definitely going to be something that later game players are going to go for. But if we get the level 100, yeah, it's going to be like a big nope for a lot of people, I think. You want it to be shit? Yeah, same actually. I want it to be shit so I don't have to worry about it. Nah, I mean, I don't think I will worry about it even if it isn't. I don't think. I don't want to min-max. Same. little selfish there. Just a little. But yeah, if people look at this, you know, then it's like, oh my god, you know, best event in the game. And then if they look at this, and then if they look at this, they're like, oh, easy skip, you know. So it's gonna. I think it's gonna mainly depend on that level of the slate, and then how much time is it per day. Hopefully we can get a community manager stream before then, and hopefully we can ask. Maybe they have the slate and they can show us what it's gonna look like. And yeah, that should give us a little bit more insight on if we want to go hard or if we could just continue on with the event as it is. Alrighty, so that's the preview for next week's patch. Hopefully that shone a little bit more light on it than just going over the Azrael page here, over the preview itself on the website. And let me know what you think. And next week we'll have those, well, I'm not going to say all the details, but hopefully we'll have some more details next week. And maybe some sneak peek extra info if there is a stream preview. All right, thanks for checking it out.